Good afternoon, friends. Myself Akash Narvaya. Today, we are going to learn about the topic reflection of light, in which we are going to learn about the different terms of light. So, let's move to our topic, that is the reflection of light. What is meant by light? Light, it is the form of energy. With the help of light, we can see the object. How we can see the object? We can see the object due to the reflection. When the lights is placed on the object and that reflect back to our eyes, that's why we can see the object. So that is the reflection of light. What are the objectives of this lecture? We can define the terms like normal, what is angle of incidence and angle of reflection. We can state the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection and use this principle in construction, measurement and calculation. These are the objectives of this lecture. So first we'll look what is the nature of the light. A form of energy which enable us to see. Means what is light? Light is a form of energy which enable us to see the objects. Light can travel only in a straight line. The speed of the light is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second minus 1 in a vacuum. It is emitted by luminous source such as sun, stars, candle, lamps, etc. Next, when light is a white light is a mixture of 7 different colors. That is 7. What are the 7 different colors? Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo and violet. Means the colors which we are seeing in the rainbow. What is the rainbow? Rainbow is a collection of 7 different colors. It is also a type of a light. Light is a transverse wave and forms part of electromagnetic spectrum. So what is light ray? A path along which light energy travels is called a ray. Take an example of our torch. When we start or switch on the torch, how the light travels? The light travels in a straight direction. Like this, the light travels in a straight direction. It is represented by a straight line with an arrow to show its direction of a motion. How it is shown? It is shown by an arrow, means that the arrow shows the direction of the light. Now what is the beam of light? A beam of light is a bundle of light rays. There are 3 types of beam. First is parallel beam, second is converging beams and third is diverging beams. What are parallel beams? Parallel beams, as we are seeing in this diagram, all the beams are travel in a same direction and they do not intersect each other. What is the property of parallel? As we know, parallel lines that cannot intersect with each other. Same, the beams that cannot intersect with each other is known as parallel beam. Converging beams are the lines, means they can focus or they can connect on a same point, or we can say that, see, they are traveling in the same direction and they touches to at a point on the same plane. Diverging means from one point to the another point. Then what is normal? Normal is what? An imaginary line perpendicular to the surface where the reflection occurs. What is meant by normal? It is an imaginary perpendicular line. See in this diagram, this is our plane and this is our normal line. Here it is touching the plane, so it will make the normal line perpendicular to the line plane. P. This is our circle. It is the center of the circle. What is normal? See, one line is emitting from the center of the circle, and when it touches the outer surface of a circle, it is perpendicular. So it is an imaginary line. What is normal? Normal is an imaginary line which is perpendicular to the surface. Now what is reflection of light. We'll understand this concept with the help of diagram. The ray striking the surface. See, this is a ray. It is an incoming ray. When it touches to the plane mirror, it reflects back in the opposite direction. What we can say, the incoming ray is called as incident ray, and the outgoing ray is called as a reflected ray, and the touching point of an incident ray is known as normal point, and it is denoted by R. So the ray reflected from the surface, outing ray. What is incident ray? That is incoming ray. What is reflected ray? That is outgoing ray. Next, the angle between incident ray and the normal. See, in this diagram, it is the normal. Normal means the imaginary line which touches to the plane mirror and make an perpendicular angle. See, incident ray is denoted by angle I. Reflected ray is denoted by angle R. So, when the line touches to the surface and the normal line, the angle between incident ray and normal is called incident angle. The angle between reflected ray and the normal is known as reflected angle. What are the laws of reflection? The first law, the incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal at a point of incident all lies on the same plane. See, this is our first law. The incident ray, the reflected ray and the normal all are lies on the same plane is called as, this is our first law. Second law, the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. The angle of incident is equal to the angle of reflection. This is our second law. Reflection by the plane mirror. See, this is our plane mirror. Here, this is our incident ray and this is our reflected ray and this is our normal line, as we have seen earlier. Now, take an example. A diagram shows the ray of light reflected in a plane mirror. What is the angle of reflection? So, what we have to find? We have to find the angle of reflection. Here, the normal, it makes here 90-degree angle. What we have to find? We have to find the reflected angle. What is angle of incidence? Angle of incidence is given by 40%. So, here it makes 90-degree. So, angle of incidence is equal to 90-degree minus 40-degree, that is 50. As we have known, the angle of reflection is equal to angle of incidence. So the angle of reflection is 50-degree. Take another example. A ray of light is reflected from the plane mirror. See, a ray of light is reflected from the plane mirror. What we have to find? What is the angle of incidence? We have to find the angle of incidence. What is the size of angle marked B? And also we have to find the angle B. As we know, the angle of incidence is 90-degree minus 10-degree, that is 80-degree. So, the angle of incidence is of 80-degree and the angle B is 10-degree, because these two angles are equal to each other, that is angle B is of 10-degree. So, the image formed by plane mirror. Here what we are seeing, here there is a plane mirror and one lighted candle. In the mirror we are seeing the lighted candle, image of flame and unlighted candle. See friends, when we are seeing this lighted flame, the flame here it is fully curved. Here it is fully curved and here we are getting that flame with dot line. And here we are seeing the wax, the melted wax on the candle, but in a mirror we are not getting that image. We are not getting that melted candle. It is the image formed on the plane mirror. Now we have various cases of rays like plane mirror. It is also known as type of reflection, regular reflection and diffuse reflection. Plane mirror. When the incident rays are connected to the plane mirror, they reflected in the opposite direction. Like red rays are the incident rays and blue rays are the reflected rays. While if we have a black surface, then what happened here? Here we are seeing only the incident ray. At the black surface, the light rays are absorbed by the surface. Here all the incident rays are absorbed by the black surface, they do not reflected. Now diffusion reflection, what is the difference between regular and diffuse reflection? Diffuse reflection is nothing but they are not parallel to each other. Here incident rays are parallel to reflected rays, but here these rays are not parallel to each other because of the irregular surface. Here again we can take we can see this example like a glass block. Here it is a block of a glass. What happens when the incident ray touches the surface of a glass, they transfers to the another side, but they do not get in the same direction. We get that the change in the direction of that in the case of a glass. Now we'll move to the types of reflection. As we have seen in the earlier diagram, there are two types of reflection, regular and diffusion. So what is regular reflection? Regular reflection, in the regular reflection, the image formed by a plane at a smooth surface, image can see by our eyes, means we can see the reflected ray by our eyes, and the incident ray are always parallel to the reflected ray, means these incident rays are parallel to each other. When it reflects on a regular surface or a plane surface, it always travels in a parallel way. Second is diffuse reflection. What is meant by diffuse reflection? As we have seen in the previous diagram, diffuse reflection, when we strike a light on a rough surface, we cannot see the rays properly, or we can say that the incident rays, when strike the rough surface, they are not parallel to each other. That's why we are not able to see the images. And the next topic is our periscope. Periscope is nothing but a type of equipment for the reflection of light. In this, there are two mirrors are fixed in a tube. See, this is a tube and two mirrors are fixed in the mirror. It is used in a submarine. Periscope are used in submarines so that people below the water surface can see what is happening above. How they can see? They can see from inside the submarine what is happening above to the ocean or above to the water. See, from here the light get reflected. After touching this plane surface, the light will travel in this tube and strike to this mirror, and after striking this mirror, we are able to see the image. This is nothing but the periscope. Periscope are used in submarines so that people below the water surface can see what is happening the above. So friends, this is nothing but the reflection of light of standard 8. What we have seen in this chapter, we have seen the definition of light, the speed of the light, then what are the angles, what are the laws. There are two laws, means first law is all the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal are lies on the same plane. Second law, what is second law? Second law is the angle of reflection is always equal to the angle of reflection. Next, we have solved some example how to find the angles. We have seen the types of reflection. There are two types of reflection. First one is regular reflection, second is diffuse reflection. After that, we have seen the instrument like periscope, and hence we conclude the topic. I hope you all understand this topic, reflection of light, the terms related to the light. If you have any question or doubt, you can post in a comment box. Thank you and have a nice day.